It's ball one. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Howard gloves it, and he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. 2-1.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Albert now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's Luis Valbuena now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he entered this one with a season average in the 230s. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's C.J. Cron now, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson's there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Here's Caleb Coward. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Gamble is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he takes ball 1. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Martin Prado. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Martin Prado is retired to kick off the inning. On the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Dyson.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So stepping in, Christian Yelich, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
1-1, here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. A base hit in his first trip. Hit out toward second. Coward fields it cleanly. throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Ready now, Carlos Perez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Ready for another chance. Ben Revere, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Reined in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now batting, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Ben Gamel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and that ends. Here's Albert now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
For the Angels, first baseman.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Striding in once again, Luis Valbuena. He reached on a single in his first try. Bounced to first. Segura for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, C.J. Cron. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Up with it now is Prado. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is. Martin Prado now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Martin Prado
just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And now a pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Nope, he'll stay put, and there's 1 away now. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Balbuena takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
3-0 now. Now that's popped up. Simmons is there for it. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, Caleb Coward. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. Just foul. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Segura. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard up the middle. Segura has it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The batter.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Smoke toward the hole. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Ready once again, Stephen Piscotty. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A bullet to first base. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Martin Prado. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Grounded to the right, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it. And the stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's Cano now at second. He's got it. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A fastball right over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 0-2 once more. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Therefore it is Revere. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Cowart has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded. Now with 2 gone. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Ben Gamel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 1 run is scored. Cano scores. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. It's not in time, so 3 runs will score, and the lead grows to 4 now. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Standing in, Albert Pujols. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. And Albert swings and hits a ground ball to short. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Luis Valbuena.
Turned on down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's C.J. Cron now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
C.J. Cron.
And that misses low and away, ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Here's Caleb Coward. It's been an
22,
0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Martin Prado now 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Third baseman Martin Prado.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Coward up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Christian Yelich. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Simmons will make the play here to retire. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the Mariano Baroa come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Now batting, Ben Revere. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. Simmons rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dyson on the move. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll get a bit closer on the sac fly as they trim the deficit to 2 now. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Jeffrey Marte will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now with the plate, Nelson Cruz will be charged with trying to get off Jared Titus.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 25, Gerard Titus.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-2. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Baroa moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Robinson Cano. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
But there to get his big glove on it is into the box now, Albert Pujols. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-1 on its way. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Digging in and looking for more, C.J. Cron. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Piscotty is there for it. 1 out. Digging in, Caleb Coward. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Chopped in front of home plate. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. So striding forward now, Ben Gamble. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Right side. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Coward ranging up the middle onto first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Now batting,
Martin
baseman,
Prado now.
Martin
He's doubled and
Prado.
singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Fouled straight back. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So stepping in, Mariano
And leading
Baroa
off with
comes
a
into
halo.
this at bat 0 for 1. In the ball
Fielder,
game.
Mariano Baroa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Ben Revere.
The left fielder,
Tripled
number
homer run
25,
last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Softly hit out toward short. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. He's around first, heading for 2. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Nick Vincent enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Hit to short. Cano for 1. Back to first. It's a double. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gene Segura.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Right fielder, number 1.
Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit out toward second. Coward gloves it. Throw on the first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away.
How about it?
In is
Center fielder.
Christian Yelich, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Rice has a play, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Bob Rice.
And leading off for the halo. Catcher.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Right.
0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second
Now
out.
batting, third
Here's
baseman.
Luis Valbuena now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Popped high in the air. Zunino has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Valbuena Fields it cleanly. On to first as Valbuena throws him out. One gone. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out. Riding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. C.J. Cron. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
The batter, number 22.
Here's Caleb Coward. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and a liner. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Gamble. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Left fielder.
Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Martin Prado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. Ready for another chance. Mariano Baroa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, Mariano Baroa.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Mariners, 6 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.